Good afternoon, Facebook friends.
Good
I'm
afternoon.
Amanda Team. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
I was just saying hi.
Hi.
Tom Lake.
We are the Wright College at Wright, and today we're going to be talking about the 12 elements to a competitive college application, because there's more to a college application than just test scores and grades. So we're going to dive right into the 12 elements and talk a little bit about that. So
Right.
what's number one that we're going to talk about?
Well,
Tom?
what we're gonna do over the next 5 weeks is talk about the different elements that go into a college application. We talked about test scores, SAT, ACT, and the new CLT last week. So to kind of serve this up, what we wanted to do was talk about things that admissions committee actually look at when a student applies for college. Now, obviously, academics are at the top of the list, but there's more to that consideration than simply grades and test scores. So we wanted to give you an idea of what these other things are, so you can kind of be thinking about that as you move forward in your college process. So yes, obviously we want to have a transcript that has a progression of rigor in terms of the classes that are taken, solid grades, and then our testing should kind of represent our performance as well, that we've shown in school. So those are the the things in terms of academics, but there's other pieces to this as well. The essay is very important. That is part of the application. I can't stress that enough. We spend a lot of time on the essay.
We do, and each college has their own writing prompts too, and sometimes you have to answer those questions, and it could be 150 words, and it could be more words. But those are really, really important, because those are what let colleges know who you are as a person. You're using your own words to get a sense of who you are.
Exactly.
And what you're all about. So.
Yeah. And so and depending on what platform the school may be on in terms of those applications, the writing requirements change. So but it is very important. And then of course the resume kind of information. So we want to be able to demonstrate passion and commitment for something outside of academics, either in school or out of school activities. But I don't want to see a student that's joined 20 clubs, because there's obviously they don't have time or wherewithal to do anything of any substance in any of those if they're in 20 clubs. So it's not breadth, it's depth, right?
So it's better to have a few things that you have a commitment to over the course of several years, rather than 20 things, because that really doesn't show a commitment to anything. That just
So a good example that comes to mind is an Eagle Boy Scout or a Gold Girl Scout. Obviously that is a real indication of long-term commitment and passion for something. And then also leadership is important. Demonstrated leadership. So do you have a